Alright guys, today we got another detector. I got this from Andy O'Neill. Like I said, go check Andy O'Neill out. He's on Facebook, message him. He will hook you up with some good deals on detecting. I ended up getting the Vanquish 540 Pro Pack again for the kids. Figure, it's adjustable and it comes with a small coil and stuff, and it fits the kids really good. And then they had the holiday deal going on where it came with the Profine 20, which is an okay pinpointer. It's not a Garrett. It's not the greatest, but it's a decent pinpointer. It's good enough for the kids. And I think on Amazon they're like 90 bucks or something like that, but I'm sure you get them cheaper going through a private dealer. And then today the Apex came. Yes, this one did not come from Andy. I went through metaldetector.com and I'm using their payment plan for this one. Their lease purchase plan again. I think I paid my T2 off in 5 months, and I paid same as cash for my T2, which was like $549. The main reason I got the Apex is, you guys see we have multiple kids, and one of the guys I detect with, he bought my T2 off me, and I think that's just a little bit too much detector for him right off the bat. I got a little monkey on my legs. I think that's just a little too much detector for him right off the bat, so I wanted to get him something more beginner, intermediate, instead of intermediate expert, because T2 is a lot of detector. So I got an Apex, for him to kind of learn on, and I figured the Aces are real good learners. So, like I said, I did the payment installment plan. It's through Zibby, which is now called Catapult, I believe, on metaldetector.com. It came with a fines bag and a detector bag and a little trowel shovel thing. I think that's what came in this package. Alright. So, this during the holiday, in fact, none of the Garretts came with, I don't believe any of the Garretts came with anything extra during the holiday season. Whereas Minelab and Nokta Macra during the holiday season, they threw in pinpointers. The Nokta Macro Simplex threw in a pinpointer. The Amphibio Multi and the Multi Cruiser, I believe it was, threw in coils. I think an extra coil, a small coil, the choice of small coil, I believe it was. And I think that deal might even apply to the Simplex too. You could choose a coil instead of a pinpointer. Don't quote me on that. Garrett, American made, guys. I love Garrett, but come on, guys. Nothing. All right. And we're gonna get into it now. $490 something for this. $490 something for this with the headphones. Now, once again, if you go through a private dealer, you get it cheaper. Same price, guys. $490. $490. Alright. So it's a Vanquish 540 Pro Pack. Same cost as that. This is what comes in the 540 pack. You get the detector. You get the detector, you get rechargeable batteries. Not internal. External rechargeable batteries. You get a charge cord for the headphones, the wireless headphones. You also get a cord if you want to do wired headphones. And then you get the cord for the rechargeable white pack for the AA batteries. Then you get the wireless headphones. Same ones that come with the Equinox 800. You get a 12-inch coil. Then you get an 8-inch coil. And I bought it the day before the 1st of January, so I got the pinpointer because they still had the holiday deal going on. So, that's a lot for your money, guys. Alright. Apex. Now, you guys have seen me use the Apex. I love the Apex. I found a lot of first things with the Apex, guys. I found my first large cent, my first ring. I think there was a couple other firsts I got with the Apex. Great, sturdy machine. And we're going to get into that here in a second. So, with the Apex, you get your charge cord for your headphones, you get a charge cord for the machine, and one thing I'm not real big on, and I was thinking about it after I gave that one back to Dave, that to me, we all have these for phones, and luckily they've gone to a different charger for the phones. They've gone to the little bit bigger one. These micro charge things, they break, they bend, and just stop working. That to me is a big downfall for charging this machine. I was thinking about at some point in time stuff's gonna get bent and stuff in there, and it's a pain in the butt to even get it in there. So here you go. You get your wireless headphones. You have to pay extra for these now. It's $490, but they have a wireless headphone pack and they have a non-wireless headphone pack. All machines have headphones these days. Why? Even the old Aces came with headphones. The AT Max came with headphones. The AT Gold came with headphones. The AT Pro came with headphones. Do I need to keep going? All the Garrett machines in the past have come with headphones, but now they're making you pay a little extra for headphones. I'm getting on my little rant here, because it's not about, we're just going to leave it at that. So you get the machine. There's your rods. There's your coil. So you get your machine, your coil, and your wireless headphones, and that's it. $490 for that. $490 for this. Oh, and this comes with, I forgot, this comes with a dust cover too. Alright. So the MindLab, performance-wise, I think the Vanquish obviously outbeats the Apex. Option-wise, the Apex has way more options than the Vanquish. Way more options than the Vanquish. So, options to run your machine in, way more options on the Apex than the Vanquish. Performance-wise, inside, the Vanquish is better. I did just notice another negative thing about the Vanquish. I mean, it's not a big one, but still. It doesn't have arm pad. So that's another good thing for Apex. Is it has, I mean, I guess it just all depends on what you want. But this does not have an arm pad. That does have an arm pad. Alright. So I've been seeing lots of pictures of the this is all plastic, guys. All this, all the way up and through, is plastic, and then it goes to the rod, which is, you can't take that rod out of there. The upper rod is permanently attached unless you unscrew it. This is all plastic, and I've been seeing pictures of where they're cracking right here. So I think you're getting, in my opinion, I think you're getting these extras because they're using cheaper material. But it's also, you got your 2-year warranty on it though too. So they're using cheaper plastic and cheaper material. Whereas to this, that's metal all the way through, guys. The only plastic's on the arm cuff and what holds the control box on there. And then the control box itself is plastic, which is weather resistant. So, I mean, I guess in all due honesty, you really don't need... I guess there are independent companies selling covers for this. But this is very weather resistant from my understanding and from what I've seen. Whereas this, if you're out in a heavy downpour, I would definitely want to have this on. But this here is great American built quality, in my opinion, and I've said that from the very get-go, from the last one I had. Their coil isn't cheap either. Great American built coils. See if we can do this with one hand again. I love their coils. They're sturdy coils, heavy duty. Whereas these are, they kind of feel a little plasticky to me, and a lot of the detectors have the same quality. The T2 was kind of like a plasticky coil, whereas this is almost kind of like a porcelain feeling. Garrett carrots by far are the best. We all know that. There's no denying that. The first Vanquish I had came with the Profine 35 that has the ferrous tone. I was not impressed with that. To get the ferrous tone, you had to be directly on the target. I am not fond of the Profines at all. I like to use my pen pointer to kind of stir the dirt, stir the pot around, looking for my thing. Garrett's and Fisher and the Technetics. So the Fisher F-Pulse and the Technetics Tech Point and the Garrett all have the little blade there to help with the dirt. This has nothing. This plastic up here feels good. The plastic where you're using in the dirt and the rocks, kind of crappy. This has the same plastic texture, in my opinion, all the way down. So we all know the Garrett pen pointers by far are superior to the rest. Once again, you got that American sturdy built engineer there. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Like I said, I think you get more stuff over here because of it's not cheap material, but it's not good sturdy material like this, if you're following me. So I think you're getting the more stuff over here because they're using cheaper material to make the product, and then they're saving their money and they're able to give you more. But if you are, if you take care of your machines, then, it really don't matter. But what kills me with the Apex is in here. That's what kills me. That's the only part of the Apex that I do not like. the options, everything else, the build quality, the feel of it, amazing. The inside is lacking, and that's every Garrett that I have swung to me has been a little bit slow on the recovery. So it's not target separation, it's recovery. It's two objects next to each other. It always goes for the lower object. So I can't wait to get it back out, start swinging it again. It was fun. Like I said, it's going to be a good learner for these kids that are around that are getting into detecting. It does come with the cam locks. This comes with the flip thing, and that was another complaint I had told you guys about. This was when I dig holes, I kind of tend to lean on the detector, and this tends to allow the rod to keep pushing down inside. So a lot of people aren't a fan of the cam locks. I do like the cam locks. It definitely makes the detector a lot sturdier. Alright guys, that's 16 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think we're going to be doing a giveaway here in the next video. I got to get the stuff ready for the contest. And I think we'll probably give away some metal detecting bags and stuff. So stay tuned guys. Happy New Year. Hopefully it's a better year than the last year. Catch you guys later.